Hello and welcome back. If you are new to the Barista Express, welcome to community. And just don't forget to follow me on Instagram as well. I do lots like live demo and a lot of tips and tricks. So number one question from you guys, still, I've been making how-to videos for over going on 2 years now. Still, number one question is, I'm not getting enough pressure when I pull the shots. The pressure means this is pressure gauge. So most times, even me, I was struggle for a month before I finally figured it out. But just pretty much get enough pressure, pull the decent shot of espresso. So because most like us, when I purchased this machine, I just go to the store. Okay, my first bean was Starbucks. They are French roast beans. Something like this. So this is Costco brand Starbucks beans. I had it for about a month. Wait, this is new bag, but I had it for a month now. This is great buy from Costco, and it's only about what, 15 bucks or so for like 2 pounds. Great deal. Anyway, so I bought one of these. Took me, I wasn't kidding you. I wasted about at least a pound of beans to figure out how to dial it in correctly, but didn't work that for me. Anyway, so this morning I'm going to take you through how to dial it in, and if you cannot get enough pressure, and how to fix it. So let's get going. If you don't want to deal with like grinder size or the dosing amount, just stick with the pressurized baskets. So pressurized baskets or double wall baskets. Just simply look at your baskets on the back. You're going to see it has a double wall on it. So this basket makes your life a lot easier to deal with, because again, this is like bulletproof. Give you perfect pressure every time. But most of us like us, I like to use a single wall. I know that give you better quality. The single wall obviously has lots holes in it. So only way to build up pressure is the grinder size and dosing amount. So that's what we're going to cover this morning. So this morning, again, I'm going to use let's say espresso blend from Starbucks. If you can, get yourself a small scale like this. So this is small scale from Amazon. I'm going to put the link down below. You want to dose same amount every time. If you like to use 18 gram or 17 gram, for me, I like to use 17.5 gram to use. So whenever you have a consistent dosing amount, and then you can figure out the grinder size, up or down. So hopefully we can find some right grinder size today. I know some of you likes to use the hopper, so just figure out the grinder amount is by just playing with it, okay? But again, so that one is hit and miss because you have no idea how much the grind amount is going to coming out from this chute here, because depend on the beans and the humidity in the air, so it all depends on the condition. So that's another reason I like to use the scale every time. So we put 17.5 in it. Let's take a look at so I got 17.83 gram out. So what does that mean? Which means I got beans from yesterday. So again, so you have to play with it. I'm just gonna take some out, okay? So I like to use 17.5. So I have 17.5 gram of coffee bean ready to go. And by the way, my grinder setting is number 8, okay? I always start with the 8 whenever I use any beans. So let's take a look. As you can see from video, there's no pressure buildup, okay? My grinder size 8 is not fine enough. I mean, it looks good. Have some crema there. Smells okay. You know what? Try this. Let's try. I like to drink like 1-to-2 ratio, but this is definitely more like 1-to-3 maybe. So this is a lot of espresso. Kind of like watered down. Cheers. Yeah, it's really sour. So I'm going to adjust one more time and then see what we're gonna get. Now I have another 17.5 gram here. But this time I'm going to change my grinder setting to 8-to-6. Let's measure this one more time. So we put 17.5. Now I got a 17.64 gram out. So I'm just gonna make 17.5 gram again. I know this is somewhat tedious process, but I think this is a part of the fun, I think. And I hope you guys are enjoying it as well. So, by the way, you don't have to have this, but it makes your life a lot easier, that's all. Still crappy. I don't get enough pressure for even 6-to-8. No, I'm sorry, 8-to-6. Okay, so at this time, you know what? Let's do one more. I'm gonna go down to 8 to maybe like 4. So now we change the grinder size number 4 and see how it goes. Okay, it was better pressure, but still has not a lot of crema, and it's okay. You know what? I'm just gonna give it a shot. Here, give it a taste.
What?
And let's see. Cheers.
Okay.
No, it's not that good. So here's the problem. So I know some of you. So I gotta, if I go down to 2 or 1, I'm gonna get a better pressure, and that doesn't mean it's gonna get a good tasting shots. Because it's not the machine at this point. It is the beans. Okay. Because some reason the Barista Express likes to, likes medium roast rather than like French, darker roast from like Starbucks or even Dunkin' Donuts. And so my recommendation for you guys is make sure you get your technique down, and then get yourself like good medium roast from like local roaster. I mean, even like Lavazza from Amazon, like Super Crema is really good as well. So, but okay, at this point, if you don't get any pressure at this point, so I got a pressure around grinder settings 4, but if you don't get any pressure, next thing you have to do is you have to change out the inner Burr setting. Okay, let me show you how to do that quickly. Comes to Barista Express, there's two ways to adjust your grinder setting. Obviously right here to the side, so that's your main 0 to 16, and then the inside, a topper has the this ring on it, so you can actually adjust the grinder setting as well. So let me show you how to do that. Just make sure unplug the power first, and then counterclockwise, just twist it you can take the topper out. So we have, so I remove the topper out. Just make sure give it a quick clean as well. So now this is nice and clean. So now mine is set at number 6. So 6 is the factory setting from Breville. Again, so if you cannot get enough pressure, which means you need to change this topper to lower setting. So the fine right there, you say fine, which means we have to go lower number. So right now we're at 6. So we need to go down to maybe 3 or 4. And simply, let me show you with it. This pin right here, just remove it. Okay, like that, like this so. And then you just line that red dot to number 5. Let's say if you want to be number 5. Or even number 4. Doesn't make any difference. And then once you find the desired setting, put the pin back in. Just make sure go in properly for other side. So now we're at number 4. So just make sure it doesn't move. Okay? So this is how to change the topper. So once you got your inner burr inner burr or topper, just put back in. You know what? Since this thing is out, vacuum out the inside as well. Just put back in. And then just make sure it's going to be clockwise. You're going to hear the click noise. You're going to hear that click. That's it. So this is how to adjust topper or inner burr. And then, so this is how to adjusting your grinder size. So again, I mean, that's something you have to play with it. And just make sure get yourself decent beans next time or whenever you're trying to dial in your shot of espresso. Actually, you know what? Don't go buy really nice beans yet. Just buy like I said from Amazon. Lavazza is really good, medium roast. So start with that. Any Lavazza beans are fine for now. And then once you feel comfortable using the machine, and then just go get yourself really fresh roasted beans from your local roasters. I hope this video helps. If you have any question or comment, please down below as well. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Okay, see you guys next time.